Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of March 10, 2025. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Ogontoy, an infantry officer. Continued operations across multiple fronts, the Russian armed forces are persistently carrying out their special military operation, making substantial impacts in various regions, particularly in the Kharkiv and Donetsk areas of Ukraine, as well as in the Kursk region against counterattacks.
Welcome to Frontline Updates, your trusted source for the latest developments on security and defense operations involving military forces. I'm your host, and today we have an exclusive interview with Colonel A.C. Ogontoy, who will provide insights into the progress of the special military operation as of March 10, 2025. Colonel Ogontoy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's jump right in. Colonel, what's the latest update on the special military operation as of today, March 10, 2025?
Our forces continue to advance steadily across multiple fronts. We've made important tactical gains, inflicted substantial losses on enemy forces, and neutralized critical military infrastructures supporting Ukraine's operations. We're particularly active in Kharkiv, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and the Kursk region.
Let's start with Kharkiv. What developments have occurred in that area over the last day?
In the Kharkiv direction, our North Group of forces targeted Ukrainian motorized infantry brigades and a territorial defense brigade in the areas of Volchansk and Kazakia Lopan. Ukrainian forces there lost over 30 personnel along with several military vehicles.
And moving to the western sector, what are the latest updates there?
Our West Group improved their tactical positions significantly, engaging 4 Ukrainian mechanized brigades near Kondrashevka, Zagoroykivka, Monokinovka, Gorokhovatka, and Podvysoko. Enemy forces lost more than 200 servicemen, armored vehicles, Western-made artillery, and key electronic warfare and counter-battery systems, including a U.S.-made and /TPQ-50 radar.
That's a notable success. How about the southern direction, especially the Donetsk region?
Units from our southern group advanced to more favorable positions, heavily engaging Ukrainian mechanized brigades, territorial defense forces, and National Guard units near Grigorovka, Konstantinovka, and several other key towns. Ukrainian forces suffered around 270 casualties, and significant artillery and ammunition resources were eliminated.
Let's talk about the Central Group now. Any key achievements today?
Yes, our center group of forces advanced deeper into enemy-held territory, defeating multiple mechanized, assault, ranger, and marine units near places like Uspanovka, Novopavlovka, and Krasnoarmysk. The Ukrainian side lost nearly 500 servicemen alongside tanks, armored combat vehicles, and artillery assets, including a Grad multiple launch rocket system.
Turning eastward, what's the situation there?
Our Eastern Force grouping defeated enemy formations near settlements such as Fedorovka and Razliv. Ukrainian losses amounted to over 120 personnel, along with destruction of a tank and multiple vehicles.
And the DNEPR front, have there been notable actions there?
Our Dnepr forces effectively targeted Ukrainian mechanized mountain assault brigades around Pyatakatki and Pavlivka in Zaporizhia and Novonikolivka in Kherson. Ukrainian forces lost around 65 personnel and various military vehicles and artillery units.
Colonel, beyond the frontline battles, what successes have we seen from Russian precision strikes and air defense systems in recent operations?
Over the last 24 hours, our aviation, drones, missiles, and artillery have successfully targeted enemy infrastructure, including airfield facilities and concentrations of troops and mercenaries across 152 districts. Air defenses performed exceptionally, downing a Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jet, 5 JDAM bombs, 7 MRS rockets, and 50 drones.
With a MiG-29 shot down, is Ukraine continuing its use of fixed-wing aircraft despite heavy losses?
They continue attempts at limited sorties, but these efforts have increasingly diminished due to our air superiority and robust air defense systems. Their ability to sustain air operations is severely compromised.
Let's discuss the Kursk region, where we've seen intense fighting. Can you update us on the latest there?
Absolutely. Our North Group successfully liberated several settlements, Kositsa, Malaya Lokhnya, and Cherkaskoy Porknoy. We also defeated multiple Ukrainian brigades, repelling 3 counterattacks in the process. Ukrainian forces there lost over 340 servicemen, tanks, including a U.S.-made Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, and significant numbers of armored vehicles and artillery systems.
That's a substantial victory. Are Ukrainian forces still attempting counteroffensives in that sector?
Yes, they're attempting to maintain their positions and launch limited counterattacks, but with diminishing effectiveness. Their combat capabilities in this area are significantly degraded, giving cumulative losses of more than 66,000 personnel since operations began.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you. It's important for people to understand the progress and realities of this operation. We'll maintain operational momentum, continue targeted strikes against critical military and logistics infrastructure, and further disrupt their ability to conduct effective defensive or offensive operations. The objective remains to decisively dismantle Ukrainian military capabilities.